Today is again a nice day to start playing some blitz games. We have 5 minutes plus 0 seconds. I'm joining this again on lidraughts and see how it will go today. I will have directly a really nice opponent, Jan Ecke. I played against him yesterday also. So I really have to do my best. He's a very strong player from Drenthe, Hogeveen. Has played a few times the Dutch Championships, but also many different other tournaments. Yesterday he also played an attacking game against me. This was going really well for him, so I have to be aware this time. Luckily we have a lot of time, still 4 minutes plus, and Jan Ecke is playing a nice wing attack. He's holding me back to attack piece on 27, because if I attack it constantly, my wing here will lose strength, and I'm trying to find a way to get through on his long wing, we call it, because if I succeed in that, then there are possibilities for my game. Because I'm not attacking his wing, he's just trying to build up, to enforce his position here. And I only have one purpose at this moment, and that's bringing my white pieces to the other side of the board, because on this side of the board they don't have any purpose. He's not falling for it. If he was playing 24 or 20 to 24, that was a nice combination to field 6 by playing 34-29, and then following with 33-29, and then 42-38. But he's not falling for it, unfortunately. Let's see if he is going for it now. Still not. Yeah. So black has a really strong position at this moment. He controls fully the center, and also he has the flank. He's probably going to try a few things to get through on my wing here, because I played already 48, and I just have to find some solutions to withhold him from doing that. And I have a few small options for it. I always feel like it is more difficult to play opponents you already know. I've played many games already against Jan Ecker, and unfortunately, most of the time he is winning from me. It makes it less difficult to lose now, but it's still difficult to find winning solutions against them. I know he has to make a really big mistake to be in a position to lose from me. Building up. So at this moment, the opponent constantly had advantage. He constantly had the most. He was constantly trying to get through. At this moment, his position is also still very strong to get through. I just have to find a way to make a draw because there's very less opportunities for me at this moment. I think he's. Oh, I thought he was maybe calculating about 15 to 20, but personally, I think it was the best move. But who knows what Yannick thought of it? At this moment, if he gives it, I can give two pieces back and then walk through. Now we can still do the same. Probably we can make a draw out of this game. This is very strange, but thank you. It's always nice if someone's giving you a king. Unfortunately, it's still a draw, if I calculate it correctly. Yeah, this. Yeah, he's offering draw. So now, luckily enough, this time we found a draw. I was very worried since the beginning of the game because Yannick is very strong. And yeah, with an attack, it's always difficult to play against if he can hold attack until the end. This time there was a small draw opportunity, but I think when he played early in the game, the 15-20, I only had one option, uh, uh, just play a one-on-one back, and the whole game was lost for me. Now we will play against Salpo. I don't know this opponent. We played against him one time, but yeah, I don't really have a memory about it. The last time we played against him, we won, so that's already a good thing. Let's see how we score today. Okay. Interesting. Maybe 44-40 is better because then we just stop 20 to 24. And the opponent wants to have an attack. Nou ja. We give him the attack. In this kind of position, you always have to be aware of the 27, 22, or 32, because you can't play 45, 50, 40. Um, let's open up this side, because I don't want to play further on this side. I'm waiting until he is doing that. Now we are getting in the same kind of position as earlier. We are going to try to block black's wing and force him to move from this side. Now, we succeeded in that, and now he has to defend. On this way, we can also bring 46 to 37 and make it a real game. The opponent has only 2 defenders at this moment. And that's normally not ideal if you want to attack. But he plays a very smart move now. He makes a nice tail here. The tail can all the time play 27-31. And I have to block that. And now I only have 2 attackers against 2 defenders. And now it's going to become really important how strong we can become on the other side of the board. Yeah, it's a good move he's making there. At this moment, I still can play 42-37 because after a move as 11-17, what he's doing now, it's not possible anymore. Now I make a big mistake. He can now make a king. I didn't calculate this one well enough. It was really stupid. We can get it back, but we are one piece down. And that's not ideal. We are just going to try to get through on the other wing. It will probably be really, really hard, but let's see if we can still make of something. There, there. He lets us come through further than I had expected. He could play early already, something like 1722, to make the game much more difficult. But strange enough, he decided not to do that. Okay. He's forcing me to. Yeah. Okay, this is not a game. We make constant mistakes. Okay, we are going to try to play a wing attack this time. Now, we are playing against Shike001. He has a lower rating, but that doesn't say a lot because we also lost the game before this one, and that was also against an opponent from the same rating. Small mistakes in these kind of games just will take their toll, and they will just be losing games if you make mistakes. But there are always opportunities to win from these opponents because they make more often mistakes than we do. That's for sure if you see the rating difference we have. Okay, we have to be aware because he was threatening with 28 to 22. If he closes it, yeah, let's not hold attack in it because if we are playing the attack, we will weaken our own position, and that's one thing we don't want to do. That's funny. I can't play 14. I can play 14 to 19, but then White can play 33-29, and we only can play 20-24. It looks like a good threat for him, but it's not really a threat. If I calculate 3-4 moves further, but it looks very strong what he did. Okay. We are getting into a more classical game. I know that we normally have the center with uh, this kind of position, that it is normally good. I don't know if it is also good when you have, uh, uh, yeah, when you're playing the game like this. So this will be very interesting to see where it ends up. But I feel like this is going to be good for black. Um, to be in a classical game, White is missing his piece on 27, which is then very important. Now he's missing it. It's a total different kind of game than normal. But I have to be aware because my opponent is trying to do some threatening things. If I don't watch out, then he'll probably win. But at this moment, 1822 looks really good. I'm just looking what my opponent can do against it. Um, let's see. I don't see a solution yet. So the next move is going to be 22, 27 or 24, 29. Take a piece out, take 3, or the other way around, take 3, take there 3. I'm just looking now if the opponent can play something like 32, 27. We take 3, he can take 2. But then we always have this move to bring back that piece. We will be still a piece ahead, I think. Because we can take it from here, yeah. Yeah. So if we now here, will be a piece up, but white could play 32 or 33 to 28. Now we don't want that, of course. Hmm. Interesting. 40 to 34 is directly giving 3 pieces and take 3. Then white has possibilities to break through. We are going there, he goes there. It will kind of be an equal game until the finish. But that makes it also difficult because I don't know if it is enough to win it. I see something interesting in the distance. If everything works out as expected. There. I think I have to play it like this. Yeah, giving and then going between. He will go there, I will go there, he will go there, I will go there. No, I want to have the end game because we are a small part ahead. And there's some time issues for him. No, we had to win this one on time. That's a pity because the end game looked to me that it was maybe winning, but he played very smart. Yeah, 21 to 26. I'm pretty sure I'm still sick. Um, didn't get better this. Okay, we got a different opponent, Judge 06. He's on paper much weaker, but yeah, we know 1700 players are sometimes very technical players, so sometimes they can easily win by a combination. So we have to be aware of that. Until now, we just have a normal center game. Both just building up, trying to uh, get a good position. The pieces on 5 and 10 are not ideal for black, but yeah, at this moment they don't bring any difficulties yet, especially when I'm putting my piece on 28 and he directly can march forward. Now let's try to get some more strong positional moves. Only have to watch out for some of the combinations. They are not there yet, but they could come. Now there's only one, maybe, yeah, one good move. This move I wouldn't play. Now black is going forward. That's understandable because he's going to threaten. But with that, he is also forcing that these pieces not can't really move. And now he made a small mistake, I think, because we are going to try to take a piece. If he goes behind, we go here. So we go to 28. He takes one, we take two. He has to take this one, otherwise we go to king. And we take another piece. And we say thank you. Yeah, he's a piece behind, but still very strong gameplay for him. Um, Luckily, he's not playing 232 because if he did, um, he had to give a few pieces. He had to give a piece more. Um, but maybe I calculated it wrong. And do I have to be happy now with a possible draw? Yeah. I made it very difficult for myself this game because we were in kind of a nice position to probably even win it. But let's see what will happen. Your opponent has nah, this is really the worst thing I could do. Okay. I thought I forced a draw or a win out of it, but I totally gave the game away. Okay, Z. We played against him against this person already. Lost last time. Interesting. My opponent is really going for it with this attack. You don't see it often. Um, I'm also not sure if my opponent really knows what he's playing here because I've never seen someone play it like this before. We always can do this and take the piece back. But we also don't have to do that. There's no nice combination yet. Let's see where we can end up. Give. Yeah. 3 against 3. We have nothing. So this position is with holding at this moment with 6, 7 pieces, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But the nice thing is most of the time that you also can just move ahead with your pieces, just attack the other wing as long as you can control this. And at this moment I still can play 10, 14, go to 14 and bring the piece from 14 to 19 and then try to withhold with 5 pieces, 6 pieces here. It's still a nice idea to play. It just depends a little bit on how my opponent is going to play the game. But the way he's playing now, it gives me more and more the feeling that I can play this game correctly with a piece behind. The only thing we have to make sure is that white is not going to have any control here. And if I didn't move 17 to 21, this would be the case, and white would have the control. First, we have to move 21, 26. Otherwise, there were a lot of nice combinations for white. Okay. Now the plan will be 2, 7, 7, 11, and then move up with 12 to 17 to try to gain a piece. White will, of course, try to block us in doing that. The only question now is, shall we play 12 to 18? Because I expected he would play 38, 33 and then move towards this piece. Because that makes a really big difference. Because now we can just play to 18, give a piece, and now we are controlling this field, and also we are controlling the pieces here from white, and that's very ideal. Didn't expect that move from him, but that is also helping us. Wow. Okay, is there a small combination for white if he's playing it like this? Because I don't see any. I don't see any combination. So probably with a piece behind, we are winning this game. I was in the beginning really afraid of this position because after he was winning the piece, it didn't look that great. But when he gave us a lot of opening on on the right side of the board. Yeah, I didn't worry anymore to give a piece away and be a piece behind because yeah, there was enough opportunity in the game. But still, there he has a nice option found. Um, the This guy is like a cat. 9 lives. No. Let's see if we can. Nice solution in this game. Yeah, I'm not very fit today. I'm even missing. If a player is giving a king away, I don't see it directly, or maybe it's because I don't expect it that I didn't see it. Okay, again an 1800 plus player. There are a lot of strong players online again this evening. It's I haven't seen a player which is not on a kind of a master level as far as I would rate my opponents this far. Um, okay. Okay, we're going to trap. No, of course, he will play the standard move, but it gives also some freedom. Um, yeah, these kind of situations are always very difficult because a lot of times you feel like you want to play 42-37, but then 17-22 is a very strong move because you first have to play 47-42 before you can do anything. Um, and when you normally play them first 31-26, now there's a small exchange. But these are all very difficult choices you have to make. Now we are threatening to play 35-30, 33-29, and then play the nice, yeah, bomb that we call in Dutch explosion move or explosion shot, uh, directly translated. Um, it's a combination you see a lot of times when there's a piece on 37 and nothing on 47, and then you have some really nice combinations where the majority moves are taking place. Piece on 50 is very nice at this moment. We place 27-22. Hopefully black will exchange it, because then we can bring 36-27 and all the pieces are in the game. But the opponent plays a strong move. He knows what he's doing, it seems. I don't know why this was wise for me. But the choice I made gave a lot of new extra moves, and that was also important in this position. But still, black is in the easier position. For black, 24-30 is just an easy move to go ahead, and then the game will be quite equal again. But if he just waits now and just moves ahead with 3-9, 9-14, it will be more and more difficult for me to play. Or more and more difficult. I know what to do, but yeah, it will be more or less easier than it normally will be. Okay, didn't expect that. Because black doesn't really have anything here, can't get through. Now he even gives me the possibility to exchange here. Yeah, that's what I expected. Now maybe like that. Play it like this. Whoop. There. Okay. We have a draw in the pocket, but yeah. I would like to win this, but I don't see any options at this moment. Or at the moment. Yeah, let's accept the draw. Okay. He wants to see it before he believes it. I don't know what I'm doing at this moment, but yeah. And we luckily have a draw here. If I normally would just move normally over the lines, everything would be fine, but I just wanted to make something fun. And yeah, if you try to make something fun, it will probably not work. No, he wants me to play the 16 moves. I understand it because I'm a little bit behind in time. So it's also something what I would normally try. And we have the draw. Now, it's not going great yet. We lost already a lot of rating and we won only 2 games. We lost 2 and played 2 draws. So this tournament only has 4 minutes to go, and we will play another tournament after this, which is a little bit quicker. Let's see if we have more luck there or we play better games there, because the strength of our opponents in this round is really, really strong, and we didn't give the right uh, gameplay against them. Okay, we get some extra tempos. Most time opponents are playing a lot of, giving away a lot of tempos because they just want to play a classical game. Um, I don't mind because at this moment I'm going to try to be out of a classical game whenever possible. Because with so many tempos I had, uh, the best way of playing, in my opinion, is to play a center game. Hmm. Maybe 21, 27 will be even interesting here because we are already a few pieces up. Hmm. I think my move 11-16 was too early. I should not have played that one yet. Yeah, no, the piece on 16 is not ideal. Standing on a place you don't really want to have it. But maybe we can figure something out because we are a lot of tempos ahead, or it seems that we are a lot of tempos ahead. I didn't calculate them, but just looking to my opponent's backyard line, he has still 4 pieces there, and we have already moved our pieces up. Yeah. Now now white can play 26-21. If I move up, um, no, okay, he's still waiting. That's okay. But if I move up, I have some issues. But what he is doing now, I don't understand because his move 47-42 doesn't give him any advantage anymore because after my move 31-36, he should play 42-37 or wait with it until I move anything. But he also withholds himself from playing any move in this area, so he has to move up with 50-44. And I can play up after that with 18 and then move up with my 36-41. So that was probably a little bit miscalculating from him. Okay, no. He gives the game away on this way because I saw still some options for him, but those are totally gone now. Or do I make mistakes again? Like I'm constantly doing. Okay, now there's still an endgame, which I should not have aimed for. Wow. If I just took the other piece, this would never have happened, but I thought this was the easier way to win. But it seems that calculating three moves ahead is already very difficult for me today. Um, and now we have to try to move our pieces forward to kings before the white piece is going anywhere. Um, First, I have to move ahead just to make a king. And the opponent is almost out of time. But luckily, he already makes a mistake. Great. It was the first tournament. Unfortunately, not a really good one. But let's move to the next one and try to do better there. 3 minutes plus 0 seconds, so we really have to play quick. Um, a lot of strong players have joined again. I already see 2100, even the sorcerer with 2300. That's an enormous rating. Will be really nice to play against. Also saw already between them Loseni, opponent I already lost 2 times again. So we really have to advance your game now to not lose constantly. Um, let's play first this because. We have to watch out for that. So probably moving here is better. But like you see, just calculate a little bit and boom, we are already at 15 seconds less than the opponent. It seems really less, but in the end of the game, you don't want to have any lesser time than your opponent because yeah, you will lose the game. Now playing 37, 32 is defended at this moment because we can play a very nice move, which is giving us a king. We can hold this move into the game for a little while. So let's try if the opponent will fall for it. Strange that he's giving a piece away because of it. But I understand him now. But still, he's getting through. We are still equal, but the black position seems better in my opinion. So let's show that it is better. White is trying to get through on my wing. He's trying to take every possibility there to do it. Now we also had a nice combination, which would have given him a win. But we saw this opportunity on time. And yeah. I think we can defend this game well enough. There. Yeah, I have to watch out for the time, of course. My opponent found a nice way to take some of my pieces. I only haven't found a way he's going to win directly, but yeah, and now we lose on time. He was going to win for probably with 4 against 1, but yeah, we could have played it really different and much better. Um, let's see what the next opponent will be, because after the losing game, hopefully you will get an opponent which is a little bit weaker, so you can make right what you did just wrong. No, we get a 1500 player. Let's see if we can win any game this evening. No, the black player has totally split his game. There are many ways to play against him now. Um, I think most important at this moment is just to make sure that he can't, yeah, get out of it, especially the 6 pieces on this wing, on the short wing. They're just locked with, yeah, 3, 4 pieces, yeah, from the wide position. Yeah, if black plays now 18-23, we can just exchange, and then kind of the whole position is locked. I played this move quickly. I hope I didn't miss something. Yeah, probably this also works. It's always dangerous if there are a lot of holes in the back. Yeah, now we already have a nice move. If black doesn't have anything smart. So when 12-18 is played, we can just play 19-13. Black is doing something totally different. Still, we can just follow the same plan. And time was almost up. So next one. Okay, 1600 player. He's from Poland, so always be aware. Sometimes they are trained really, really strongly. They also like to play really quick games. Okay. He's going for an attack on my wing. So let's see if we can just give him a lot of extra pieces on that wing. And then move our pieces exactly to the other side of the game. Oh, black has a really nice big block here, which is going to make probably an attack on my wing. Um, and next to that, he also has a really strong center, where he also can do a lot of things with. So I really have to be aware at this moment what I'm doing, because there are also a lot of times combinations in this kind of positions. But my opponent is directly giving me a piece. What I didn't expect, but it's very friendly because a piece ahead, and I don't see any compensation or direct compensation. So we can just move some normal moves and see what comes from it. Um, yeah, black just gives white the opportunity just to walk through to king without giving any piece. So I'm expecting him to resign soon. But yeah, you never know what an opponent is seeing in the game. Maybe he's still aiming for a nice shot with side, but it seems like oh, okay, he's giving up. I could make a king at 5, and then it would work out. Good. We play against Lucini again. We have won from him now one time and lost the rest of the times. This is the first time that he's going to play a wing attack. Normally he is aiming for a different kind of position. I will try something different. So we just had a bad connection. Normally I would see players playing 1924, but my opponent now played 1923. And the bad connection is gone. And next to that we have a nice lock on the wing of black, where he can't do anything with. Yeah, this should give some opportunities for us. Nah, 1823, we just give it. If he then plays 12 to 18, there's a small combination, but the sad thing of the combination is that black can take the king back, if I calculated correctly, because we have to give 5 for 3. And then he gives 1 and gives 2. And we are equal again. Nah, in this position, I don't want to go for any equal game because personally, I think this position is better for white. And I think white is also making it very difficult for himself this game because there are not many moves he can do again after this. Okay. Um, let's say he will play 1823. We play 33, 28. Then playing 12, 18 is again a combination as far as I can see. This time a combination which should work. There, yeah. So that should work. He's going for it. Strangely enough, I thought there would be still a piece on 45. But that one is gone, and that makes it much difficulter than I expected. So black is a piece ahead, but he's calculating a lot, so that'll be good for the end game, even if the end game should be better for black. Okay. Is there a possibility to make it super difficult? Now let's try to do it like this. Okay, he's giving some pieces away. He's taking some pieces. Oh, he's going that way. Okay. I have to be aware of my time. No, I have to watch out for this one. Take. Okay, we lost it on the last seconds. This was a quick game. I should just have given my king away, but that's not the right thing to do in my opinion. But yeah, unfortunately, the opponent had 0.03 seconds left. Okay, we got playing against Sorcerer, or he's called Fred. He's known as one of the best quick or blitz game players in the world. Let's see how he's doing in my favorite opening. Okay, he's totally going for it. That's interesting. I've never played against him yet online. Now 31-27 is forbidden, but yeah, he plays it. So it is really nice to win from Sorcerer on this way. A lot of players fall for this combination. Yeah. Let's do it like this. Still, there are some options for him to get out of the situation. This guy is really a very technical player because most players would have given up already and he is still going for it. So yeah, I really have to be aware. Next to that, I'm of course only one piece ahead. It doesn't mean that you win directly, but yeah, it gives really good chances. Thank you. Now, I played a lot of bad games this tournament, but winning against a grandmaster like this is always nice to do. Yeah, it's nice someone is watching the game. Directly, congratulations. It's nice if a grandmaster is going into your your home game, a game which you play really often, which you like to play, and then directly falls for a combination which you have prepared before. Okay, we are playing against a Central Master Federal. I don't really like the title. You only get this title because you have a rating which is on a decent height, but it is not. You didn't really make it to the Master Federal status, and therefore you have to play a few tournaments. I know some people are giving a lot of worth to this kind of titles, but yeah, I'm close to becoming a Master Federal, but I'm not really interested in that title yet. It just tells that you did well in a few tournaments and that you have a rating for it. Um, but everybody has his own opinion about it, so I won't go too deep into this material. Let's just advance. Oh shit. I make a mistake, but luckily he could play 26-21 and then 37-31. It would be going to king on 2. I could close it luckily, and then I could take the king away again, and the position would still be equal. But I should have seen that before. Locking it or going there. Let's try to get the center. Again, the same combinations are constantly in it. You really have to be aware of it. Yeah, we have to play 3-8. Now white has to make a move, which will help us to open up our position because it was totally locked by all the good moves my opponent was making. We have a really bad piece here on 6, but hopefully we can let it work a little. There. No, let's try to lock white's wing up. Um, Unfortunately, he has still 2 pieces which can go to 34, so he can advance. White can't play 33-28 because we then have the small shot, which looks very good, but I'm not sure if it is winning yet. And now we are blocking a lot of other possibilities. The opponent directly falls for a shot, which I didn't expect he would fall for. And he can't block it. That's the good thing. And now it is a winning position because 47 and taking the king, then black can just go further. And now with opening it, we can just take a small shot, which will give us the win. Okay, we are advancing a little bit. We are winning some rating again. That's always good. Still, we are in position 19 because of the two losing games, but we are on fire. So let's see if we can win the next one. We have to play against the 1700 player, but yeah, we have to be aware. It's a 3-minute game. Everything can happen. Okay. Lately, a lot of people are playing this opening against me. I don't really know if it is really strong for black or for white. I really have to check that uh, soon with the computer because I'm playing it so often now that I'm a little bit afraid that maybe it's better for white. I don't understand this move. So is there a combination if I play there? No. I think it is a mistake from white playing quickly 41, 40, 37 because as far as I can see, it should lose a piece or can he do something like that? I don't know a combination in this position, so hopefully my knowledge doesn't let me stand alone now. Um, okay, let's try to take it. What is he doing? This guy is really confusing me the whole time. Okay, now the king is loose. He can't take it off anymore. I expected he would take it off. That I had to go to 43, and then he would be 2 or 3 pieces behind. But, now it is totally a losing game. Okay, we are advancing to the top 10. Okay, Poker Joker is doing really well. He has won everything. Probably a risky guy. Bobby Sepp is doing really well. No, we are going into the same kind of opening again. No, this is almost always exactly the same. Okay, I don't mind about this. Now you have a weak piece here on 26, which you can use. And we can just move ahead and advance our game. Okay, let's move a little bit back and bring our piece from 2 also into the game. No, kind of an equal position at this moment. The only difference is that my piece is here on 23. Okay, let's play it like this. I'm just trying something. Okay, combination there, but also it's very good for the white position. Okay, I brought myself in a very difficult situation. Because my piece on 20 is blocking me constantly, and that was exactly not what I was planning for. Um, Maybe my opponent even could play now, adjust them. There. Okay, my position is very bad. I have to try to make something of it. So let's bring this back. Let's bring this up. And now we can do the combination, but then it is a draw, and I don't mind about it. But he's playing really strong for 1700 player. Yeah, he's going for it. Oh wait, I can't go there yet. No, that was a big miss for me. Let me just move here. Oh no, I should have gone there. Um, this should be enough. Let's offer a draw. See if he goes for it. Okay, no, lucky game. He was the whole time in a better position. Cloud Bulute, a master national from Haiti. Always very strong countries, very technical players. Okay. Let's move on like this. There. It's a classical game. It feels strong to me for the black. It felt strong because my opponent is playing a combination, which I totally missed. One of the question is, I could go the other way around, but then I would have less chances to have a breakthrough. Ah, okay, he's going to, yeah. Um, Now you can hear that I'm a little bit silent because I'm amazed about my mistakes. Luckily, even with mistakes, you can still get some points. He's going to try to get my king there. Yeah, he's probably calculating how he's going to win this. Now it seems that I can go there, there, there. Yeah, accepting a draw or not. Yeah, let's take the draw possibilities because um, winning doesn't seem to be an option anymore. Giving, giving, going there. Yeah. Let's offer a draw. Nah, luckily we got some points out of that game because we didn't deserve it after a big mistake like that. I see Songs had a big loss this evening on rating, almost 30 points. It's nothing for him. Um, Airmac, I don't know who it is. Played already one game against him, which we won. So let's see what he's doing now. Okay, we're going for a center game. Yeah, here 1621 is normally really strong because you can't play 31, but also many players are playing, of course, 1721. But in a classical game, it's a lot of times good to, or a center game, it's good to have 16 not there and make the choice yourself when you want to go there. Yes, you should play it like that. Let's see if we can go for an attack. The books and everything is not advising normally to do it, but yeah, when there are some nice combination in it, let's just try it. Okay, we have to watch out for combinations with 2631. Also, black has a lot of extra moves left before I'm out of moves. No, 3-9 is forbidden now because of a nice combination. But yeah, he's not doing that, of course. Or we just accept this. Yeah, let's just move ahead. Maybe he will now play 3-9, but then it's less good for us. Very interesting. There. So one move for me, one move. He has two tempos, and then I can play this. He goes there, I go there. He, me. Yeah. This looks good. Okay, he's going to give a king. Go, go, go. Give it back. It's not really the move I want to go for. So just let's move ahead with the plan we had. He should play 21-26 because otherwise I lock the wing there. I have to make one move now. He doesn't have a piece on 8, so I don't have to play 48 directly, I think. So there, yeah, I have to be aware of that combination. So if I play that, okay, this looks good. Wow. It looks like I get some chances. Probably he will go here, take it, go behind. He goes forward, I lock it, and then I don't see any good move for the black player. Yes, as expected. He will do this probably. We lock it, and now there's no good move. Because we always make a breakthrough. Or we can just wait. This way. And no, let's not make it difficult for ourselves. Let's just play further. Okay. Interesting game. Now, probably there's time for one or two more games. We're still in top 10, so that's already nice. Many strong players with a rating over the 2000. And the opponent I lost from is in top 5, but he played many games already. 2 or 3 more than I did, but he is also playing Berserk, so he's probably very good in playing quick games. Yeah. A new player, never played against him. I was hoping maybe to even reach the 2000 this evening if everything would go well, but yeah, after making a few small mistakes, I'm maybe happy with the rating I end up this evening. Take. Basic combination, but doesn't feel like it is a good combination for this moment. Because then white can directly move forward, and now I can make use of his bad piece on 46. And 48 is not an ideal position. And it looks like white constantly wants me to go to field 23 because then he has some small combinations. Or combinations, he just can give 2 for 2 and then he can build further. Now he's threatening with this. I am not allowed to play 4-10, but I was not really planning on it. Like this, everything will be open. Let's see what happens if we do it like this. Now we move ahead with that. There. Now he has to block it. We are making sure some of his moves are not possible. Yes, now we can play there. What? Ah, he has still a combination. Nice. Didn't saw this one. But still, we also have a breakthrough. And it cost already a few pieces for him. Now he has to lock it there. Okay, why not locking it? Because now you give me again a possibility to walk through. Oh no. I almost made a Heimeyer. Giving it and then giving again too. Let's see. Playing it something like that. 28 seconds. I really have to watch out. But now I'm in the right position just to, okay. This is lucky for me. The opponent played really well. He should have had more points out of this game. It's really sad that I'm making such mistakes constantly. No, let's see. We are now finally on fire. Maybe we can get a last game done within 1.5 minutes. I don't think so. So top 10 is nice. Tournament is closed. Thank you guys all for watching. I think it was an interesting tournament with a lot of blunders from my side. Yeah, you can't always have a good day. Since I'm streaming, it's also very difficult constantly to hold my focus during the games. But I feel like it is getting more easy doing more often. Coming week, I will also come up one evening with some nice combination and techniques which you can aim for in the matches. Because during the quick games, you have a lot of opportunities which opponent doesn't know yet. I want to bring you these basic combinations. So if you're an advanced player, probably you know all this combination already, but it's nice to know how to work towards these combinations. Probably I will just show you 6-7 different positions, and then after that I will just start a small tournament and play like this evening. And if everything works out, I hope that I can play next week somewhere a match against someone who's also coming into the stream. So we have some more excitement, maybe some trash talk, and hopefully a lot of blunders from her side or from my side, so you guys have something to watch out for. If you have any feedback to watch me, you guys can always send me messages on the DM. I hope you are enjoying this, and I would say have a really nice evening. Goodbye.